seamless garment. The soldiers, having crucified Jesus, took possession of his clothes and divided them into 4 parts, one for each, leaving out the tunic. The tunic was seamless, woven in one piece throughout. So they said to one another, "We must not tear this, let's toss for it." And the test of scriptures came true. They shared my garments among them and cast lots for my clothing. Were you faithful? Did thee yield? One Quaker asked. Another, when they met in the market, one having missed the meeting the day before, "Were you faithful? Did thee yield?" The one replied, "As best made able." As best made able. To the listening in the silence, the liturgy of listening, for a whisper or one spirit prompt, to speak, to deliver, a part of the liturgy of the word into the circle, the silent gatherers for prayer. Were you faithful? As they listen below the sonics of sound, and we listen, much able to speak, later perhaps to write as did Thomas Kelly. Deep within us all, there is an amazing inner sanctuary of the soul, a holy place, a divine center, a speaking voice. Meister Eckhart wrote, "As you were in church or cell, that same frame of mind carried out into the world, into its turmoil and its fitfulness." Deep within us there is an amazing inner sanctuary of the soul, a holy place, a divine center, a speaking voice, to which we may continuously return. Eternity is at our hearts, pressing about our time-torn lives, warming us with the intimations of an astounding destiny, calling us home into itself. Yielding to all these persuasions, gladly committing ourselves in body and soul, utterly and completely, to the light within, is the beginning of true life. It is a dynamic center, a creative life that presses to birth within us. It is a light within which illumines the face of God and casts new shadows and new glories upon the faces of people around us. It is a seed stirring to life, if we do not choke it. It is the Shekinah of the soul, the presence in the midst. Here is the slumbering Christ, stirring to be awakened, to become the soul we clothed in earthly form and action. This is the light within us all. From 4 soldiers come whoever we are, intend to be, whenever. We become the artists we're intended to be whenever we accept the invitation to enter deeply into life through creation, whether by writing, painting, dancing, weaving, throwing clay, composing music, any medium of life observed and lived in relationship. Our expressions are fossils of our inner experiences. 1 garment, 4 soldiers. 2 Quakers were walking together one morning. Were you faithful? Did thee yield? Once a weaver of fiber, now a weaver of words, I gather thrums, those being the snags caught from the wool of the sheep going by, or scraps left on the loom after the project is completed. They may be carded, spun into something new. Once I stood on a hillside of northern England, in a pasture near Hadrian's Wall, alone. I had gathered a few thrums from the brush. A shepherd was leading a flock toward me. Another time I was alone on a craggy mountain in our southwest. I looked down on the rocky terrain to see another flock of... too far to tell. Later I asked the ranger, what might they have been? Was there a shepherd, he asked me. Yes. Was the shepherd behind the flock? Behind, I noted. Then they were goats being driven. A shepherd leads the sheep. Thrums. But the garment is woven from greater skeins, of yarns spoken, some by creatures of metamorphosis, later perhaps to write as Thomas Kelly. Deep within us, there is an amazing inner structure of the soul, a holy place, a divine center, a speaking voice.